Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Fucking Easy Food Prep. Mel was going to draw a big penis on the fridge and see if you noticed it. She didn't.
I will next time though, so look out.
I'll see if you notice it. See all that writing in the fridge. So today I am making, or we are making, it's like a flourless carrot cake. So it's a bit of a combination of the oat baked slice with carrot and banana and raisins and cinnamon. So I'm not really sure if this is going to turn out. Again, it's just a bit of a and rice flour. It's a bit of a test
You just
one.
made it up.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think it's going to be good. Like I have a good feeling. So in this bowl, we've got 345 grams of rolled oats soaked overnight in 2 cups of light milk, 250 grams of grated carrot, 125 grams of white rice flour, 100 grams of coconut oil, teaspoon and a half of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 cup of sugar, or 250 grams sugar, 100 grams of raisins. I got these from Mrs. Flannery's. They've got no sulfates in them. 2 eggs and 2 medium bananas, about 240 grams. So basically you just preheat the oven to 180 degrees and line a grease-proof paper tin. So basically you stir everything in the fucking bowl, mix it up, pour it into that and stick it in the oven. So it's a really easy recipe. So we'll do that. We'll do that now. And today, Mel and I were just talking about this. So, like, we were talking about prior to how we used to eat like this. When it came up to Christmas holidays and, you know, the holidays, we were always so worried about, oh God, the binge eating and the drinking. So we'd starve ourselves, and then we'd just use the holidays as an excuse to sink heaps of piss and just eat heaps of shit, and then put on like five kilos, and then it'd be back to the crazy diet. So, you know, ask yourself, are you going into the Christmas period like that? Are you going in, you know, restricting and thinking, oh, it's okay, I'm just going to smash heaps of piss at the Christmas party and eat heaps of shit food and, you know, like, just binge. Because I think because you restrict so much, you set yourself up to binge. And it's so funny now, it's like now holidays aren't even a thing. You know, I just eat what I like, what I want. You know, what I like about this is that once you have the education and knowledge and you're at a point where you're happy with your body, you know, like I'll track my food during the week and prep my food because it's really easy, and I like to, you know, like keep it simple and save time, especially I think if you're, I don't have any kids, but for the women who have kids, if you don't like it too sweet, maybe put a bit less sugar, but I like it quite sweet.
That was sweet.
Yeah, you know, I'm so busy, but on the weekends, you know, like we'll go out for dinner or, you know, like I won't track, but I have enough knowledge and I can listen to my body and just eat, and you know, I'm not going to have these massive blowouts or have you know, feel like, oh fuck, I've got to restrict, and then I'm just going to go on these crazy binges. And it's really freeing. You know, and I think when you come into our program, if you do our program, we teach you to track and measure initially, you know, so that you can it builds your base of knowledge. It gives you an understanding to what foods actually work for your body and what causes what. Because if you don't track it, you have no idea how to know what's working or what's not working, and then what to change. The other thing too is that once you track for a while, you can then eyeball portions. You know, you understand your body's cues, and you eat when you're hungry and you stop when you're full. It's not like because you're not restricting all the time, you all of a sudden eat some sugar or eat some carbs and you're like, fuck, I've got to, you know, smash 10 blocks of chocolate because you think that you can never ever eat again. And it's amazing, you know, like I actually thought that over Christmas time, you know, we wouldn't have that many women join the program, but the last 2 weeks we've probably had the most women join the program, which is great because it's going to set them up with much less food, I guess you'd call it, anxious. Like you're not going to be so anxious around food because you've got control again. And you know, like I don't drink a lot anymore. I'll every now and then have a few drinks, but it's not even a thing anymore. Like I never even think, oh God, I want to go out and get shit faced. Like I'll just have a couple of drinks and that's it. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just so nice.
You know, when you do go out and have a couple of drinks, so you're going to feel fucking shithouse
Oh,
afterwards.
yeah, like especially how I used to drink. I would bloody smash, you know, like bottles and bottles of champagne. But yeah, I think it's just, you know, over Christmas time, I won't track my food. I'll eat on Christmas Day and I'll just eat and listen to my body and eat till I'm full, and then I'll stop. You know, I think once you've got that education, so just pour all this in now. Once you've got that education, once you've got that education, it's all right. think that'll stick. Do you reckon, or do you reckon it'll be alright? Do you reckon we
Well,
should?
it's going to stick on
Do you
this
reckon we
side,
should pull
yeah.
it out, push it back, and then put the paper in again? Do you reckon? What do you think it'll be alright?
No, that'd be fine.
It'll probably stick. I think it will. Yeah, right. We'll put it back. We'll pour it out. Hang on, and we'll just put the paper in again.
This is why I don't cook with it.
That's all right. I did this last time, and it stuck to the side. We'll double layer it. We'll put around the other side. But yeah, you know, like it's just. I think once you have that education around food, and you understand food, and you're no longer restricting, you don't binge eat anymore.
No.
Because you're actually giving your body what it needs. Is it nuts?
It's really nice. I don't have it uncooked.
Yeah, I know. I love to eat the batter too. Okay, we'll do double.
Take two.
Take two or two at least.
We really
Yeah.
are kitchen hacks.
Actually, but that's all right. Because this way, because last time it bloody stuck to the thing. Okay. This will be. Or should we use our spatula that Nikki gave us?
No, it's too late now.
Do you reckon? It's so good, that spatula. I think this is going to be good. Well, I hope it's going to be good. So, just put that in the oven, 180 degrees for an hour, and it's done. Slice it up. This will make me... Oh, shit, you know, I forgot to put in the new gel. Usually I put new gel in there, just because it's an easy way to get gelatin in your diet. You don't have to think about it. So to that, I'd probably add... If it's going to make me 14 servings, I'd add 14 tablespoons. So, chuck that in the oven, 180 degrees for an hour, about an hour, and let it cool and slice it, and you can freeze this and it'll freeze really well. And if it's still a bit sticky in the middle, just keep cooking it until it comes out. It still should be a little bit sticky. It's quite a moist slice because you soak the oats. But yeah, so we'll pop that in. We'll leave it on for an hour, and we shall see you next week, and we'll try and think of some Christmas recipes, eh? I think we should try and think of some Christmas recipes. I don't know what to make.
I might come in.
We'll figure something out. We'll think of some good Christmas recipes for you. So see you next week. Bye.